Saan wala naman nakasulat na Dublin? Wala nakasulat. Wala nakasulat na Dublin Airport. Heading! This would be our first stop! This would be our first stop here in Dublin! Further to go around Ireland, we have to rent a car. This is Dublin Airport. Our service here in Ireland. Now here in where are we start?
Dublin.
We're here in Dublin. Parking for the Guinness Storehouse. So our first stop here is the Guinness Storehouse. Yung kabayo gumagawa ng beer.
See. Oh yeah.
That's your jig about to tell me where you from. Okay?
Thank you.
There you go. Bye. Yeah, just straight to the left.
Thank you.
Good day. Thank you.
This is the storehouse where for almost a century the magic process of fermentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Guinness Storehouse. This is the home of Guinness. Our orientation is just right here in the centre of the room. If you'd like to signature, which is recognised all over the world. It can be seen on our Guinness bottles and our Guinness cans. So for over 250 years we've been brewing here at St James's Gate, and right until the late 1980s the process of fermentation actually took place right here in the Guinness Storehouse. So
Ano to eh? Hindi pala yung barley.
way nila. Ano, tapos sinatransport naman.
Pinag-boat talaga sa barko?
Mhm.
Wow. May sarili silang barko?
Mhm.
Wow.
Smell like. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Guys, I want to spread around the room before I roll onto the room. They all do it the same, but they all do smell differently. So while we wait for everyone to join us, if you want to get familiar with each of the four aromas, and then we'll begin. Sure for longer. It's also what gives you that dry, smooth, bitter finish to the back of your throat once you taste your Guinness. Lastly, here on my close right is the roasted barley. It kind of smells like coffee or dark chocolate. It's pretty much the fan favorite before. We actually roast our barley in a similar way.
Dudu. Hindi pa daw iinumin.
Hindi, kaya mo umusuro.
Hey everyone, hello. So as you come in, just try best to fill the room as much as you can. Just as soon as everyone makes their way in and those doors close, we can begin. Now guys, feel free to put your samples on these plinths, that's what they're there for. And as I said before, as soon as everyone makes their way in, we can begin.
Ay, ko naman ang...
Now guys, yeah, come right back to the door. Okay, I think that's just about everyone in now. So guys, hello and welcome to the second of our two tasting rooms of Velvet Chamber. So the first thing you might have noticed is that this room is a lot easier on the eyes and a lot more comfortable. This room is actually designed after an 18th century study, much like the one that would have been found in Arthur Guinness's home. Around the room you'll see various Guinness memorabilia. Now I'm going to jump right into it now, the tasting. So the method of tasting I'd like to talk to you all through is a method called the retro-nasal technique. The way it works is in a moment you'll all be taking a nice big deep breath and then a generous mouthful. Now the reason why I say a generous mouthful is because if you're to sip on the Guinness, all you're sipping on is the white nitrogen in the head that's risen to the top and separated from the beer. Now that's a very bitter flavour, so you always want to go through that into the ruby red stuff. Once you've taken your generous mouthful, you're going to hold it in your mouth for a moment, swirl it around. Try your best to note those 4 flavours my colleague spoke about in the previous room, and then you're going to swallow and exhale. So guys, what is the most important step we have to do before we do any of what I just said?
Take a deep breath in.
Exactly, say cheers. So in Ireland, for cheers, we say a word called sláinte. So when I count to 3, I'm going to want everyone to give their most heartfelt, enthusiastic sláinte. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
I love the energy, one person is ready. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time, but guys, you really have to convince me here, because after all, every single one of you is getting free beer upstairs. So one more time, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Slightly better, but I'll accept it. 1, 2, 3, sláinte! Everyone enjoy it again.
Cheers, bye.
Now what you should be noticing straight away on the tip of your tongue is sweetness from the malted barley and the beer esters. As it makes its way to the centre, the side of your tongue, you should be having roasted notes in the roasted barley. And finally, as it makes its way to the back of your tongue and you come to a swallow, there should be a slight bitter twang. And when you exhale, all of those flavours come together nicely. Now guys, first of all, congratulations, we're all now Guinness tasting experts. And just before I let you all go, I know those glasses are adorable and adorably pocket-sized. What I really appreciate is trimming down in those black trays as you make your way through the double doors. Most importantly, have a lovely day and enjoy the rest of your tour.
Take a picture with you.
Layo ng ano, so turn straight muna. Baka hindi ka tatapat. Ayun pa din, oh. Bigla na lang umagat. Almost. Kasi nito, mag-straight muna, oh. Hindi ka mag-step mo. This way or that way? Then you will see everything of Dublin just by staying here. Video mo lang. And this is our view. We'll not be drinking beer because we had already the free taste. How was your Guinness Storehouse tour?
That was good.
It was good, especially this view. This is the reason why we're here. This is the real reason why we're here in Dublin, not in Guinness Storehouse, in order to see Dublin. Ano daw to eh? Ito daw talaga puntahan mo para makita mo yung
For over 250 years,
And this
we've
one,
been
the souvenirs.
process of fermentation takes place right here in the Guinness Storehouse. So we look at the building, you may notice we are currently standing in the box which contains 14.3 billion pints of Guinness. That's approximately 3
Goodbye.
I know as the daylight grows.
St. Patrick's Cathedral. The St. Patrick's Cathedral, the biggest Catholic church here in Ireland. And we're going to enter the Trinity College. This is our school, sweetheart. Visitors welcome.
Hindi mo pala talaga makikita. Kailangan mo.
And now we're going to the Book of Kells here in Trinity College. And their gift shop here.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but now